Ah, washi washi. Everything seems to be in order. Working as intended. Finally, it's time. Hello, Damien. Is this okay music? Is this too loud? Hang on. Yeah, volume's fine. I think this is alright. Alright. I made a few changes off stream. I made some adjustments to the hair and so on and so forth. I don't even remember what else I changed, but I think this is fine. Now, I don't know if I want to paint this still. I'm going to paint it in with purple for now. I feel like... Hang on. What is this even? I don't see too much stuff wrong with it. What is this? I'll put the eyes there, but I don't want it. I want to get rid of it. Ruining my picture. We got Eurobeat tonight. I'm gonna keep these for now, just so that in case I need references to check things, we're gonna have them. Pretty alright. Alright, I guess we start painting. We're gonna have to paint it with something, regardless of what we want. I'm gonna start with purple grays. I'm gonna bring the tolerance down and I'm gonna make it close the gap. Because the top of the head is actually completely open. Terrible at this game. Hang on. Not this brush. Oh wait, no, okay, that's wrong button. I was wondering why that was weird. Okay, that's kind of okay. And then I want this part as well. Select inverse. Snap this in. We're gonna expand this selection. 2 pixels, actually no, just 1. Let's fill it in again. I was promised Dota 2. That was Dota 2 last night. We have Dota 2 at home. There's actually... I played 2 games in fact. I did 1.5 hours of Dota 2 stream. I want to do something about this picture. Maybe fast one on this picture and then Dota 2. I am addicted to Dota 2 again. That thing's a scam, dude. I shouldn't have come back to Dota 2. Thank you for joining. Thumbnail was Dota... Oh no, dude. I forgot to do that. Hang on. Thanks for letting me know. Going 70. You tell me when you play Dota 2. You're always asleep when I play Dota 2. I play Dota 2 at ungodly hours. Play and carry like usual, yeah. You wanna play in about half an hour, dude? I'll do like a 45-minute stream on this. I'm not going too crazy with the painting today anyway, so. I have a base color here. Wow. English lyrics. Eurobeat day today, dude. Have you tried not playing in the middle of the night? No. No. Why would I do that? That's when you get the best players, dude. You either get the absolute dogs or the absolute tryhards. You don't get your average player. I don't hate it. I don't hate Dota 2. I don't hate Dota 2. You get the absolute most insane players. The weirdos all come out all at once. Now I can just clip this and paint here. Do you have Dota 2 installed, Muffin? You wanna play? You can play on stream. Of these stream members. All the internet cafe players. Yeah, bro. At 12 AM. I think this is all I want though, really, isn't it? Maybe I just want the shadow. Hang on. Ah. What would be real bad if you play Dota 2 with me? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it two-tone. I'd say two-tone, but like not really two-tone, is it? I don't know. I should have made it grayscale, but then I couldn't add the purple in afterwards or anything, so it was weird. What is this? That arm's huge. 20 minutes to download. Yeah. I mean, you can play if you want. You don't have to play if you don't want to. I'm not making you. Good news is I don't have to choose colors. I've already done the shading, so I can just copy it. Play like 10 games ever, that's fine. I have 8,000 hours of Dota 2, and I'm still bad. I don't think the game count actually matters. I ask myself why I play every day, dude. Every day I'm just like, why do I still play? Oh, here we go. This is Toho Thingamabobby remix. That's insane. I love this. And this is Scepter of the Dead Princess, one of my favorite songs of all time. What are they? I keep forgetting his name, but like, what's that thing? I'm growing old. Akeboshi Rockets and Kishida Kyodan, they did a cover of this. Why do I... Hiro no Dance, there we go, that's the name. I knew I wouldn't forget this time around. Anyway, yeah, amazing song. Even the original Septet of the Dead Princess was insanely catchy. So this is the Eurobeat. Oh, it's called an arrange, I think. I don't think it's actually called a cover or a remix. Where's D-Dog? I was promised Dota 2. Where is my shadow actually going? Oh, shadow's going in the other direction actually. That means I stuffed up a bit here. Let's get rid of this for now. Temporary. Gyakko always is cool. Always. This is so hype. Exactly how bad I am. That doesn't scare me, dude. If I'm mid, nothing scares me. Nothing scares me when I'm mid. When I'm not mid, I'm afraid of a shit mid. That's what scares me. It's gonna be awkward if all my viewers are actually in the game with me, you know. That's not gonna fly, unfortunately. You know, this experience doesn't carry over. Yes, it does. Apple green tea or black tea? Depends. I would have black tea in this weather because it's freaking cold. The shadows don't have to be. What the hell? The song just changed like that. The shadows don't have to be super correct. As long as it's kind of in a general area, it's fine. The light's coming from the side, not from the back, so that's alright. That's why she's raising her hand, right, to cover from the light. But this is fine. So black tea instead of green tea. For now, yeah. Having some warm black tea under a blanket, that would be very nice at the moment. But what do I have? I have chocolate milk straight out of the refrigerator. Amazing life decisions by Empy. Everything we do is dirty and wrong. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. You know you want to be my love toy. Oh yeah, baby. What the hell am I listening to? The Pega. Got some bubble tea today. I mean, if it's warm tea, I don't like it hot. I don't like it sweet. Because bubble tea is practically a juice. Yes. You know, bubble tea isn't actually bubble tea. It's called boba tea. It comes from the tapioca, whatever thing, bobby. It's called boba in whatever language. In Japan, they call it a tapioca. Yeah. We could never as kids figure out why it's called bubble tea. And they just stuck because my generation decided it is called bubble tea. Pretty sure that's how it happened. I'm sorry for everyone else who has to live with my generation's naming sense. Makes me want to race. Boba turned into bubble tea because white people deculturalize it. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure I can't blame white people for this one. I'm pretty sure my generation's agents are at fault. All the teeny boppers. Pretty sure it's my fault. Pretty sure I'm part of the problem. Is this Vocaloid? No, it's not Vocaloid. It's some random Japanese girl. I might just do anime nuri on this one because I'm making this for the specific intention of making merchandise with it, which is going to be a t-shirt. Maybe, if I'm happy with it. I was thinking about it, and this picture is actually such a boring picture now that I think about it. Given the opportunity, this will become a t-shirt. So renamed because of that. Boba because the term is slang for booba. All my friends call it booba these days. That's insane. So it became bubble tea. That's insane. I would love breast tea as well. Why not? It's gonna be shadow here. It doesn't make sense. This our whole arm's just shadow now. I thought about it, and this whole arm's just shadow now. I'll deal with their face later. And we'll do the hand later as well. Cha Time are doing pandan tea now. I don't know who Cha Time is. Cha means tea, by the way. Gong Cha. Some kind of tea. I don't know what the gong is though. Man, I don't know what this lady's singing, but it's vibing, dude. Hype. Now this is a problem. This is a problem. If I do this poorly, it's gonna look terrible. How do you not know all the bubble tea chains? Unbelievable. Why am I not a directory of bubble tea? It's because every few months a new one pops out. Nothing different, but like it's all the same shit, but they just pop in with a different name. And it's not even a chain, it's just like one random store. And then like 2 years later they just closed down. How am I supposed to keep track? Ooh. You know what's hype when like whoa. When Eurobeat singers just go woo! That just really gets you pumping, dude. Like in Luca Night Fever. Be hype as well. Sparking tea. Wow. /S. Yes. Thanks for adding in that. I didn't pick up your sarcasm, people. /S. Sparking tea is my favorite one. I have experienced many times in my life where people just assume I'm an idiot because they don't realize I'm just joking. It's insane, dude. Crazy. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot that VTubers are supposed to change their voices so they're cuter and more appealing. Because I just saw a few videos of Natsuhiro Matsuri and her real voice versus her cute voice. So my apologies for not having done that previously. I'll go ahead and change my voice now. Hang on, let me turn my voice changer on. How does this sound? Kill me now. Kill me now. Jesus. That was terrible. Kawaii Empy. Kawaii go in the Empychan. This morning I really couldn't just wake up. It was like 9 AM and I had like 5 alarms. I just would not wake up. Yeah. My lower tones still somehow leak out. It's terrible. Unbelievable. I need more practice. Get voice mode? I have it. I don't want it. It's not the intention. I'm a professional. This is hype song, man. This could damn well be a Toho song, honestly. I don't even know if it is or not. But this looks really flat. I don't like this. This looks really flat. Let me make it look a bit rounder. That's a bit too far, I think. That's too far to the front. That's not gonna fly. We need to grab this and then move that out here a bit. Got some extra shadows around here and there. I like the really contrasted shadows. Makes for a nice picture. I wanted to change the fringe a bit, but I didn't. Hey MP, hey Muffin, hey Reese, welcome back everyone. Hello Dudesy Cutie Padootie, thanks for joining. How are you today? Glad to have you back. Glad to see you on board. This probably needs to... I need to do something about that, but this is fine. Brush too big. I've been doing some soul searching and I realized I have an obsession with buying new things. I will not buy secondhand things. I think this mainly comes from one of my, I suppose it's a hygiene thing, I don't know. Apparently my grandfather was like this as well, but I was like, I'm not the same, I'm gonna prove it. And I went out and bought a secondhand PlayStation 4 controller. And it was sticky and it was really weird. It wasn't like kind of like the weird kind of sticky. It was like someone ate a pie while playing PlayStation and ketchup went all over the place, kind of sticky. So that happened, I returned it and I was like, yeah, nah, no thanks. And since then I have not bought anything secondhand. Secondhand is not it. Good, thank you, Emperor. That's excellent to hear. I finna change my YouTube. I swear. But change it, dude. I've had to make multiple YouTube accounts, unfortunately. Because my YouTube Premium is tied to my real name account, which I use with all my professional emails and stuff. Whenever I simp for VTubers, it's under my real name. So, not like this. They're too done. That was so fast. I wouldn't buy a controller like that. Yeah. Second hand, not it, man. And I'm very possessive, I found. Like, I really don't like sharing things. Like, my grandfather will not share his plates and, you know, cups and stuff as well. Apparently. Like, even if it's washed and stuff. But you can create some kind of... I'm the type of person that has 2 million accounts for everything. Like, it's like I'm addicted to smurfing, right? I have like between 6 to 8 Dota accounts. And I have at least double the YouTubes, I swear. Oh look! Here we go, Septet of the Dead Princess again. Da 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 da. Well, this is nice. Anata, I'm saying something. Hang on. Okay, listen to this, right? Da 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 da. Okay, where's the other one? Here, there we go. Da 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 da. It's so good. I love this. I'm blessed today. Da 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 da. I got to hear Septet of the Dead Princess Eurobeat in 2 separate songs. That's insane. Yeah, Google lets you do it. I have problems because I can't manage them, and the management of the accounts isn't as nice on Google. Like, you can make sub accounts, but then like there's also sub YouTube channels that you can make. So I think I have like 2 channels tied to my login for this email address. With the same email address, you can have multiple accounts. It's so messy to manage, so I couldn't be bothered. Anyway, let's go back to the other song. Da, 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 da. This is insane. I love this. Alright, I've only streamed for 30 minutes. Give me like another half an hour. I wish I could play. You know how like we can stream video games and it doesn't get copyrights taken down? Does that mean that if I use if I use video game music while streaming, it won't get copyright strike? Is that how it works? 200 IQ gameplay. Oh, but you can't rank them, that means so. If you've only played 10 games, you need 100 hours to rank or something. That's fine, we'll play normal games. Play pub games. Should probably make some thumbnails for Dota 2. This is not long enough. This picture is a boring picture because there's not much meaning to it. I guess it's a girl with a hand in front of her face, but what am I trying to show? Well, there's no motif. There's no real meaning to it. Usually pictures like this, you know, it's trying to show some kind of sexy underwear or some sexy body thingamabob. Either there's some kind of joke. But this is just a picture of a lady raising a hand in front of her face. There's not any real consequence to it. Real meaning to it. Speaking of real, I want to play real songs on stream so much. I love them so much, but I can't. I'm such a Rio fan gay. I bought the merchandise from Tokyo for her live stream. Not live stream. For a live concert. And I refuse to wear it now because I have to keep it for preservation purposes. Keepo. That's it. I don't listen to albums or anything. I actually don't listen to albums. Listening to albums is so difficult for me. I might be sick, dude. I might be sick on Tuesday. What? The song just changes like that. There we go, bro. Blood and guts. Oh yeah, nice. Is it Scepter of the Dead Princess again? No, it just sounds similar, but it's not Scepter of the Dead Princess. I was getting so excited. Gonna be hands out there, so this probably needs to be a bit more lighter. Spare YouTuber, does that mean I get another sub? Does that mean I get another sub? It's very 52 by the time I go check. 52 years! Thanks for subs. Woo! Joey Nu is streaming, hang on. I'm gonna mute the song. Joey Nu is streaming. How you all doing? Oh, he still makes videos. Thinks Apple is Japanese Prime Minister spoke English like a badass. Thoughts on America's problem. He's been making videos regularly, I'm surprised. Joey No, he used to make huge Japanese tutorial videos. 4 YouTube accounts, 3 emails, and one has 2 accounts. Very nice. He used to make Japanese tutorials, but like it's not the kind of Japanese that you're thinking of. He makes like slang videos. It's like explaining what slang and swear words are. That kind of video. This is probably correct, but this is more interesting. Because I'm doing this for a product. How does this look? It looks very 3D, doesn't it? It doesn't look flat. I like that. It looks like it's 3-dimensional and all that fancy jazz. I enjoy, I approve. Let's not clip this. I need to clip this. At least the chest looks even. It's because she doesn't have a breastplate. That piece of armor just ruined everything, dude. I think that's what happened. It looks lighter on this side because of the contrast, but actually isn't. It's actually the same color. I'm not going to do my usual shading techniques with the airbrush and all. I might actually, depends. I might have to redraw the eyes for shirt making afterwards, depending on the colors available and stuff. Let's just draw some real nice eyes. I like that. Let's do that instead. Why not? Just curve it in. I'm sure this is a Toho song. Like the way it sounds, definitely like a Toho song. Kek, Empychan, do you know what kek is? Pop keks? Shirt making. All about the merch, man. Pop kek. Thank you, a circle eye. No wrong. Out of context. That was mugs. That was your mug. I want to draw some of these fancier eyes since NATO was talking about eyes the other day. Someone say eyes. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's not right. Okay, this is good. Brand new sentence. Cool beam. Cool beams. Yo, some people call it VM and that just freaks me out. Like, I'm just like, what? VM? I mean, I can see why you would think it's pronounced that, but it's gonna cause a lot of problems very, very quickly. It's like cool beans, but cool beams. Don't let your beams be memes. To be fair, Veem does good merch. I think my light up bouncy ball is from Veem. Green, so it must be from Veem. I want a side-to-side VPN at my house. I think that has to happen. House to the parents' house. So I can download food over the VPN, keepo. Side to side chef. The link gets sent or blocked because you're not a mod. Hang on, let me mod you. Modded. Yep. He's a pleb right now. Everyone bully him. Pleb. Absolute pleb. If I were to paint all of this for real, then you know this has to be a bit shinier. Because it's metal. Hair clips and all that. Hell. Is that Shenlong, dude? Bro, I want me some extra Scepter of the Dead Princess noises. She has the beam low on. We can change that. We can get rid of that. Alright. This is pretty much it for the product making. I'm sure if this goes on a shirt, it's going to be something. We need shadows. Should I give a white layer? I don't know. Hang on. I'll clip this. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. Should I really do this? I think it's going to ruin the picture. Does this ruin the picture? Yeah, it ruins the picture. I don't like it. Go away. Bam. Now, this is an extra that I don't think I can... that I don't think I can do for shirt making. I don't think it's gonna work. So we're gonna add... Saito Naoki Sensei says adding highlights to the eyes is like adding stars. Bit of green. We're in a dash of yellow. I want to use this teal as a main color. So. Also, the location of... I have redhead socks and a redhead. Hang on, let me read all the chat in just a bit. Also, the location of where you put your highlights changes the energy of it. So if you have highlights up at the top, it's a more energetic character. And highlights out here are a bit cooler, like shonen characters, so that's why people chuck them there. I wasn't that serious long enough to earn the purest socks. I have the redhead socks and a red hat. Oh, I want some Red Hat Linux merch. What do you want? Red Hat Linux Enterprise merch hats. My god, what kind of nerd den have I walked myself into? It's fine, Duty Cutesy and I will have our moments. Alright. I want to also draw a picture that's worthy of getting made into a figure. That would be so awesome for me, actually. Imagine you can tell people I drew a picture that got made into a character. Into a figure, sorry. Hang on. It's on every year. He's gonna buy merch on eBay. Hang on, I'm looking at references. Might have to mute sound. Complete illustration, TCR and draw cute eyes. Here we go. You might have heard Saito Sensei's voice, but okay, I just got some references. There's a lot of layers and colors that way. I don't want to. That's not the right way. I think it has to be this way. This makes it a bit looks sleepier too. Probably should have started with a shadow to begin with. Looks like a really sleepy picture now. Look at this highlights. No, it just looks like a damn sleepy picture regardless. I think the highlight was fine. Let's remove this for now. Let's hide the other layers. I don't like this anymore then, that's fine. I want to move this just a tad. This is kind of cool and all, but I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to revisit that teal color. Got a photo of the vest you want? No. Man, what kind of nerd talk is this? You lot. Okay, back to the highlights. I'm looking at this for ideas, but I don't want to end up copying it, so I'm going to close my reference down. Should I not? I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I think if I put the highlight at the top, it gives a bit more energy. Yeah, that gives more energy. I like this better. Actual dress vest. Yeah, it's getting really, really hot in my room, so I might just try to get rid of a few things here and there. Smaller brush, up it over here. It's plenty pretty, but I'm going to use more Saito Naoki techniques and put them everywhere. I really do want to add those yellow highlights back in, so new layer. Nah, I feel like it would be alright if it was a normal picture, but I'm trying to stick to these colors only, so I think it strays too far from the color palette. I do want to add a few more spots here and there though. I'm happy with this. Sup MP hype. Oh, it's hype music. Hello Nato, thanks for joining. Chat was only full of nerd talk, so I was getting lonely. We were talking about eyes yesterday. So I tried modernizing the eyes a bit. How is it? I'm talking about the highlight styles and all that kind of stuff. I don't quite like, hang on. Bit better. I'm gonna add a bit more shadow to the head. Hang on, not these. Eyes is unique. I know, it's fine. We talked about Picasso. If Picasso can be famous and unique, I'll be famous and unique too. This is a good kind of unique though, to be honest. It's a good kind of unique. Not the. I'm talking about the highlights still. It's a good kind of unique. I feel like her eyes just need a bit more shadow. This is definitely a Toho song if I ever heard one. So once I finish shading this, and I'm gonna keep it 2 colors I think, we're gonna end up with a Dota stream. So be prepared for that. Keep that in mind. Dota stream coming in soon. No highlights on the hair as well. I thought about it, but probably not. Probably should draw the mouth a bit better. It wouldn't kill to have a bit more detail in the mouth. That's for an MP that's well awake after sleeping on the idea. That's a job for Fresh Eyes MP. All that Tired Eyes MP has to do is lay some kids in Dota. All we need. Brush is too big, it was hard to control, hang on. Shadow is not quite right here. Shooting will begin on October 20. Adam Sandler will be shooting. Who is Adlam? Who is Adam Sandler shooting? Hello F2, thanks for joining. How are you today? You here to share more scary stories with me again? What do you think? Is this beautiful? Yes? Great. Thanks for sharing. So what's Adam Sandler shooting? New movie. I mean, yes, of course. But but I think Adam Sandler's out of his mind though. I don't like any of his movies. They're just too weird for me. But they're like those feel-good kind of movies, and like the ones with really weird humor, right? I don't get his humor. That's the problem. Not necessarily bad movies. It's just not my kind of movie. Cursed? I don't know what that is. So is it horror or is it one of those weird movies again? Yeah, I don't. His humor is not my style of humor. It's not. Unfortunately, it's not clicking with me. So I don't usually watch his movies. I'm thinking of putting some shadow on the hands, but I don't think I need to really. Put some lights to just make it really bright anyway. Good news is because I'm doing only 2 tones, I don't need to do random stuff like Time Cool and stuff. There's less overhead for me to think about. Maybe just a bit here and there. I think that's even too much. What are you screaming about? Well, there's no shadow from the clothes. Hang on. There should be some amount of shadow here. How is this? Oh, hang on. I went a bit weird there. How is this? How do we look? No, that's still terrible. Alright, I think this is fine. Ow, 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 ow. Nah, I don't like that. Let's fill this back in. Just do a bit of cleanup. This is essentially my finished product. Some like clean up here and there. I'm not feeling this. Oh, who knows this song, dude? Come on, chat. It has to be familiar. Wait, it's quite similar, but I don't think it's it. Hang on. This is Bad Apple. The same song that Bad Apple originates from, I think. Sounds like it, but full transparent. Yeah, I thought it was Bad Apple, but it's not. Who's been messaging me here? Hang on. Homemade sparkling bubble tea. Okay, excellent. I only know Bad Apple was great. It's a Toho arrange. And I thought this was from the same song, but yeah. Hang on, I need to be right back because the heat is just destroying me right now. Hang on. People vibing at Bad Apple but don't know it's a song about suicide. It's not a song about suicide, it's a song about hikikomori depression. It's about someone who can't leave the house because of depression. It's a really big issue in Japan, hikikomori depression. Is this Volume 05 Special Mega Mix? I don't know. Let me go find out. But Bad Apple both. This just says Eurobeat mix not copyrighted. I'll post a link. But Bad Apple, both the lyrics and the song is really beautiful, honestly. I love it. Absolutely amazing song. That's not Bad Apple, but if you want Bad Apple, you can actually just YouTube Bad Apple. It's like the first thing you'll come across. Well, I just search. Hang on. Toho. I wonder what the original one is called. I think it is called Bad Apple, actually. I Shazam the last song. Yeah. Bad Apple's an amazing song. Night of Nights. Hang on, let's go look. Toho verse is amazing. Oh, look at this. He's cultured. F2 is cultured. Apparently I've heard it. Apparently I've heard Night of Nights. I just don't know the name of it. Hang on. Let me go listen. Oh, it's that song. Yeah, nah, I know it. It Beat Mario. Beat Mario is boss, man. Beat Mario is absolutely insane. He did some songs for Hosho Madin as well. Izayoi Sakuya theme. Yeah. Toho songs are just actually just Eurobeat. That's insane, man. I want to make a game. It'd be so fun to make a game. Yeah, I've heard Night of Nights. I still like Bad Apple better though. Still like Bad Apple better. Alright, so this picture is boring as hell. What can we do to make this better? I need ideas. Team, I need ideas right now. I need ideas. What will make this picture more interesting? Not necessarily well drawn. Don't tell me to get better at art. I'm just thinking this is a boring picture. I want it to be more interesting. What do I do? Bigger melons, I mean more character, yes. Well, I like the eyes, but I want to draw more focus to it. Add color. I mean, I agree, but like, you know, it's like I agree, but why does it? Why does it? You know, save this and do part 2? He says. Like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but you know, not bad. That's quite interesting. Quite an interesting color. I'm back. Welcome back. Alright. Because I can't be bothered looking for more songs, all of you are gonna live with me humming. This is the music on the stream now. Imagine I get copyrighted for that. I'll just lose it. If I get copyrighted for that, I'm gonna lose my schnitzel. Don't come a song and get copyrighted. It's horrible, dude. Scam. Making an empire is garbage. Welcome to the Empychan kingdom. Accepted. Okay, can I play it or will I get sued? I got quite a bit of viewers and I'm gonna get quite a bit of YouTube watch hours off this. So I really don't want to get copyright struck, but it's a really nice song. I really want to play it on the stream, man. Does this make it any more interesting? I don't know. Let me go find myself some music again. Ah! Copyright free Toho arrange. All of these look like it's gonna be copyrighted. Cancel Kyo is so good too, actually. I don't know what the original is called, but there was one called Iro wo Nio Edo, which is something Hoshu Mari made a song out of as well. It was really nice. I should do a cover song. Please, that was only 30 seconds. Don't copyright strike me. I don't know who this guy is, but he keeps making songs. And I keep hearing his voice. It's impressive, his dedication. But his lyrics are always weird. Quite edgy. I think he's doing it on purpose, though. I think it's like some kind of meme. Oh, I like that. I love chopped vocals. Chopped vocal melodies are insanely nice. I'm a pinkish skin color. Okay, here we go. Oh, she needs a bracelet. That's right. She needs a bracelet. Let's just slap it in. It's not like... Too purple right now. It's not like I need to bother filling it out manually or anything, right? Bit too saturated there, but you can adjust that afterwards. This feels very Toho. I think it's Toho inspired, but not a remix or anything. A kind of 8-bit synth kind of thing. 8-bit, 16-bit, I don't know. Feels very Toho. This is a good song. I like this song. I like the riff. The riff, melody, whatever you call it. I like this song. It's the same guy I was talking about before though. He's the guy with the weird lyrics. His name is T. Stebbins. Some combat music. Very nice. I'm not quite happy with this color. Let's change the color a bit. I need to adjust. I think I need to. Oh, hang on. Okay, adjust the level. That's a bit better. And I think the shadow's a bit too purple as well. Where are we there? I want a pinkish purplish color. Nice and mysterious. Okay, okay, clip this, and then we just need something for the under, I don't know what you want to call it. Everything's a cold color, so I could make it interesting with a warm color. Wait, no, before that I want to reduce the contrast on this, saturation. Because all of this is drawing away from the eyes, like, before it really just made you look at the eyes straight away. I make a nice orange or yellow. Very poppy. This makes you look at the chest straight away. Let's get rid of the shadow first. The skin color is alright, the shadow color is not. Good pink. Increase the brightness, reduce the saturation. A bit grayer. Alright, we added color. How do you feel? This is still a damn boring picture though. I think this is still a damn boring picture. Hang on, there's the skin that's missing. Why is she white as paper? It looks fine to me on my screen. Right, let me work some magic for you. For you who say that, let me work this magic. Huh? One, two, is this thing working? Lyrics. 1, 2, is this thing working? 1, 2, is this thing on? I want to draw the mouse in a bit better, probably. But I don't think adding the color helps. I don't think the color is the issue. The face is a bit plain. I'm gonna start adding things like accessories. I think that's what we're missing anyway. Oh. You're too tan there. Send them a message about my love, yes. I've gone quiet, but that's because I'm focusing, because I almost finished the picture anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of details missing. It would look a lot nicer if there were details. Like, accessories is a big thing, I think. For sure it needs a bit more accessories, and then maybe things like closed folds would help. A better mouse. What is that anyway? That's on the hair layer. Like that kind of thing's gonna make a huge impact. That's blue from the shirt. Since I put this in, then now I need to put highlights in as well. I need to actually go study how to do proper hair highlights. For the 10:30-ish. Is this T Stebbins again? I know why it's lacking detail, because I haven't done things like Hanshaku and all the fancy stuff, which I neglected because I was doing black and white before. I think that's too much highlights, but we'll try to fit it in anyway. This is supposed to be in the dark, so less highlights there. Add some highlights here and there. If I add too much highlights, it's gonna look shiny, so reduce the highlights a bit. Skin is nice and smooth, so we'll add a bit more highlights there. There's no Nikage and stuff. I suppose in the end adding all the shadows and lights properly will make it a lot nicer. It needs to be soft. Like, oh, yeah, that got it. I was right. That's fine. It's gray, which is not the best color to do Hanshaku in. I'm gonna choose blue for it. This has to be hard light then, I guess, because of the brush is too big here. Well, that does add a bit of detail. There's no Nikage and stuff, but it's something. It's some sort of leather patch. Where? Just in general. on. I want to change the up here color a bit. Maybe I want it to be a bit reddish gray. Nope. Nope. Let's clean some of this up here. I think that's pretty clean now. Okay, that's cool. Nah. It needs to be the same color, I think. Well, I suppose that's it. Anime nudie. I can't put that on the shirt though, there's way too many colors. I could just make this into a... let's add the Nikage, I mean, why not? We've gone this far, let's do it. Why not, man? We're here already. Right, time to make the R34 version. Not even a character yet. Hang on. Hang on, I don't like this color. Not dark enough. Bit too dark. Not dark enough. There we go. We'll have to do. In front of her, not at the back. Why? Neither in front or the back. It's from the side, coming from this direction. These highlights don't make sense, I know, but it doesn't matter. Probably this section needs a bit more highlights though. Why is the light on the back? I don't know. That's how I wanted it. Because I thought it would be a fun picture if the light was on the side. It's called Gyakko. And it's a cheat where everything looks better in Gyakko. Like instantly everything will just look better in Gyakko. There's a few reasons here and there, but mainly right now just a hack for me to make a good picture. There's psychological things like if you use backlighting, it feels more intimate with the character because the face is covered. If you're writing a manga, for example, you can use it to make it more mysterious. Like you just show a silhouette kind of thing. Make someone mysterious or suspicious. You can always use backlighting. As for why I'm actually using it now, is just because it's an easy way for me to... Many shadow... I have many shadow things to learn still. Maybe next picture I can improve on it. I'm literally using this because it's easy win. Make it into the rev class flash photography. No thank you. No thank you. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Something not right here. Just leave it about there. When it goes on the half sphere, quite sure it makes them longer. This one? It felt weird to go a bit longer than this, so... I don't know. I didn't get a reference for this, so unfortunately. I don't have boobas and I don't have half shirt that I can wear to test. I have no volunteers, so feels bad. No reference. I suppose so, because if you put a sphere and then put a cloth over it, it doesn't look like this, does it? I suppose it does make sense what you're saying. I don't know what layer that thing is on. Let's go find out, I guess. At least it's not the line art layer. Is it the blue layer? Nope. On this layer. Well, I suppose it's an okay picture. Can probably do some cool stuff over here though. You take off the right, you know, reference Pinterest. I don't know how to use Pinterest. It's a hard thing. It's so hard for me to operate. This isn't. Oh no, this is the. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm getting banned for. Yes, okay. There we go, I needed this layer. Please no YouTube kun. Please, it was only mistake. I was only checking layers. There's some insane artists out there that do crazy stuff with the painting. But don't worry, this is my day 19. I mean, like, day 71. I'll get there in time. So, for example, where are these buggered highlights? Okay, now I need to add a few highlights, so let's pop this back on here as well. Oh, I want something darker. Since we're going ham, you know, like when I just it's kind of got the general idea, but it's not exactly correct. I'm gonna use a bigger brush because I wanted it to be a nicer circle shape, but add a bit of a gradation. Taito Naoki Sensei actually released a video a few days back with like a lot of techniques, painting layers, especially for painting, and I was very impressed, honestly, with some high level stuff. So hopefully I can revisit that and practice those in and learn a bit of it. But I mean, for this picture we're just adding details, so it's fine. To grab the airbrush, I'm just going to use dark gray. And the way he described this technique was called Okuyuki something, Okuyuki Kyocho or something. So things further in the distance are a bit darker. So I'm just going to use the airbrush. It's going to be a bit darker there. Even though it's the same color, it just generally has a darker shade compared to things. I'm putting things in the distance. And I'm going to grab one of the lighter brushes, and things that are closer get a bit more light. Now we have a bit of a three-dimensional effect that looks a bit better. And then we're going to take red. Hang on, I didn't want that. Something like this, maybe. Bit of a gradation. I don't like the redness it gives. I don't like it, so let's just do that with just the blue. Doesn't work. I think I have to fit the redness in though. Overlay. Overlay wouldn't hurt. Soft light is also fine, but I think which one looks better? I think the overlay is a bit nicer. Now the background is boring as hell, so let's change the colors up a bit. Want something pinkish. Because the colors changed from purple with all the editing that we did. Where's the hair highlights? I mean, we lost the entire... We lost the whole focus of the eyes and all that. But like the eyes are supposed to stand out, but now everything just kind of stands out. Gives me a chance to clean up the highlights though. Maybe 14% is fine. Oh no, I was supposed to play Dota, but then I just got carried along. Feels bad. Much as I hate drawing, once I start I can't stop. Carried by me, yes. Nato was watching me play yesterday. He can tell you how bad I am at Dota. Right, it's something. It put me to sleep. Excellent. I'm glad I could help. I like that, hang on. That's an okay picture. I mean, I painted it, it looks fine. It certainly is not going on a t-shirt somewhere. I want this to be a bit longer because of the lines. I can crop it right to the head, but I feel like there's meaning in giving it space. Because of this line here, I like it. It gives volume to it, I think. Oh, of course, me stupid. Actually, let's do this. Hang on. I've got one big step. I forgot to do all my Eero tracing, dude. Get rid of these. Or the other way around, hang on. Unclip this, unclip this, turn this around, clip this here, pop that in there. Going to Gaussian blur. This is kind of okay, and then now I have to just edit some of the sections, so especially the eyes. I want nice and clean. This looks so dirty. I might just try to clean it up in a sec. You know you want to be my love toy. Yikes. Wasn't done too properly, but it's fine still. Should I give her lipstick? Nah, I don't need the lipstick. Brush is too big, hang on. Every incarnation of a terrible dream. Very nice. Great lyrics. sure she knows she wants to be a love toy too. Monkers. I didn't do Atsunui properly, but I think it still works out. Kind of okay. Do a bit darker brown here. We'll fill this in here. I'm gonna do something about the chain here. Alright, that's pretty much it. We got ourselves a nice picture. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. I'm gonna try how the other picture looks. This could be a poster as well. I'm gonna use this as a poster as well, actually. So I could have done better, honestly. A few things I could have done better. Good key. I regret this picture. I do regret this picture. Few things that could be better. Let's adjust this a bit. Make a shadow at the side for the background, you mean? Maybe. I need to adjust things now though. Hang on. Because it's not exactly like Atsunuri, so now I have to go around and adjust things. I didn't follow the usual steps from last time. Since I'm already here, I might as well make it a bit more Atsunuri-ish, you know? I'm already putting in the effort. More brush size and a bit whiter. No, it doesn't. It's not doing what I expected it to do. That's fine. Just wanted to ease some of these edges in anyway, so it's alright. Oh, the opacity is too high. Opacity too low. Almost there, almost there. Keep finding things I want to fix. This is a pretty split up shadow, so I don't need to... I can leave it as a fairly defined edge for these ones. I don't think this is a problem. Mainly for the sections where it's not directly covered by things. Things that need to look a bit more softer and blended. This is alright. I'm quite happy with this picture now. Doesn't look as horrible as I started. I could make this a poster. Fine. There's a shadow for her, but yeah, let's increase the darkness, I guess. I suppose the shape should be a bit more interesting than that, no? Not like... What would her shape even be like? Something like that, maybe? Right, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna go have a night's sleep. And then I'll think about what we're after. It's an original art though. I can never get likes on my original arts. I think this would make an okay poster. In fact, let's slap... This is completely experimental, but let's slap this with this. I'm not sleeping now, but you know, I sleep on the idea of it. Blurred it too much. Blur this into the paintings a bit. This is a horrible idea. I want to blur this section in. Maybe not the face, because I don't want the eyes being blurred. Like I want to go this one just as well. I don't want to blur the chest though. Hang on. Not too much. Just a small bit. Oh, I just spotted this. I want to fix this. Someone's drilling something next door. Hear drill sound.
I don't believe that I can never catch a break. I put one down and one more rises. I swear this has to be the 15th in a row, and somehow it always surprises. What kind of killer do I gotta overthrow just to get a little peace and quiet? I know I need to get away so
this out of it. All right, now that's something. Too red. Reduce the opacity. That's an interesting effect though, the blur on the back of it. Makes it nice and interesting. And if I put a bit of color to it, maybe a bit of redness or something, might just make for an interesting picture. This goes well with that idea that Aiko Naoki Sensei was talking about, the okuyuki. Painting something in the distance a different color. Maybe something bluer. Maybe just a bit too much. Might have blurred the picture too much. I'll see. I do have a copy of the original anyway, so I can just steal the line out again. Not a huge deal. Right. Give me a few minutes to prepare. We're gonna come back with a Dota stream in just a second. Thank you everyone for joining the drawing stream. If you're leaving, great to have you. Thank you so much for seeing with the Dingila English. Alright, goodbye. Don't mind me. I can't help myself. I have to keep drawing.